It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A big game here for Carson Wentz. He mostly got cheers. Some boos smattered him when he was announced before the game. But 35-32-1 was Wentz in his 5 years as the Phillies starter. His best year, well, you remember that one, 2017, finished third at MVP voting. But a knee injury ended his season late and opened the door for Nick Foles to carry the Eagles to a Super Bowl title.
2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week, he was dominant. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
He completes this to Cole Turner.
And some room to maneuver. Big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
And this is something this defense is going to have to account for as this game goes on. He's a space player. They want to get him out in the open field and let him make his move. So if you're going to stick with him, you've got to make sure you plaster him, as they like to say, on the defensive side of the ball. Otherwise, he'll burn you as he just did there.
Bro, you got JD starting at. What the hell? Wow.
The distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
One more time with Gibson.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is caught.
Bro, come on, 25? Who the fuck 25 is?
Cole Turner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. To throw is Wentz. Caught on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now, it'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Wentz.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Touchdown, Commanders. Curtis Samuel.
Bro, who in the flat?
And the Commanders have taken a 13.
There's nobody in the flat, bro. You fucking serious?
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw.
Bro, this shit blowing me already, bro. I hate losing to this nigga, man. Man, don't even be good, bro. This fucking stupid ass game, bro. Nigga, just how the fuck you gone, bro? Where you gone from? You shouldn't be gone. Where the fuck you gone from?
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Like, for real, nigga, where you gone from, bro? Like, where you leaving from, bro?
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now this defense for the Commanders very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0.
Hey, nigga, what you?
That's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Giving credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things in the tight end basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throughout the ball.
here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. Open man is Samuel.
You do the same route, bro. You man do the same fucking route, bro. Oh my God. I see what I gotta do with him. Yeah, I'm not there.
Injuries kept him to less than 100 snaps across 5 games. Everyone's hoping to return to help get him back on track. But he's making a push for his first 1,000-yard season in Carolina. That catch there, good for a first down.
That shit there, man.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
81, 81. 82.
Now Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Turner. Finding room at midfield. Still on his feet. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Say outside, nigga run up the middle. You say outside, nigga run right up the fucking middle, bro. Like, what?
And they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Nigga say outside, nigga run right up the middle. Oh, man. Y'all just, like, stop playing. They don't even have no offensive line, bro. Nigga say up the middle. These niggas run straight. I mean, they outside. These niggas run straight to the outside. I mean, to the inside. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I said up the middle, bro. The fuck you talking? I mean, I said outside. These niggas run up the middle. Shit up. Stupid.
They run the jet sweep. Dotson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
That nigga fumbling shit, bro. This is the reason why the game like this.
And not willing to risk another
fuck you fumble on the fucking kickoff, man.
Touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about
ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. And that pick six, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage.
Hate losing to sorry shit, bro. I just hate losing to sorry shit, bro. Hey, bro, how you fuck up the kick return, bro? How you fumble on the kick return, bro? Hey, come on, bro. The fucking kick return, bro. You fucking fumble, bro.
Nice play there.
That got me hot, bro. I don't even play this shit no more, man.
The Eagles offense.
This lame ass shit they just did, man. That shit
they were just
lame.
out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Shit weak, bro.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
A good throw here, finding Pascal. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he did get out of steam down.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw, and that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Ready, break. Stephanie Ranger, Stephanie Ranger.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be back down.
Them linebackers not moving that fast,
So
bro.
certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Man. Outside. That's all he going. Outside. Come on now. That's all he going.
But no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line.
Yeah, like y'all can't play the shit the first time, man.
Through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Wentz.
Give it here. I told you, Jay going outside.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, William Jackson with a pick. And the Commanders are going to take over once again.
Look at all this shit in, bro. Nigga love playing with ball.
This week he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seen the ball so
I need a nigga that can do
understanding
it
where
for
receivers
man.
are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people up in the secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Able to connect with Dotson. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Come on, bro. They got a
maybe a
nigga
couple
running a
before
slant
he's
route
taken
and
down as that will take us to the 2-minute
Come
warning.
on, bro. They just really
Give him a
gave this
couple on
nigga
the
the
carry
game,
there,
bro.
2nd and
I
8.
don't like that shit, bro. I hate that shit, bro. How they be doing this shit, man.
Throwing is Wentz.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They find some open field here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this 1st half as the kick gets away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And all deep in his own territory.
Oh my fucking God. Oh, yeah.
It's Washington that scoops it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the counter, Gibson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
What's up?
Now Wentz.
And
he's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good active throw to set up 1st and goal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild. They did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Turner. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
You keeping this nigga? You keeping this? You get me out the game, bro. Yeah, you keep fumbling, bro. Like, what type of shit that is? That nigga keep fumbling.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll drop the throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the
Washington superstar offensive line. There's no way these niggas just get off. No fucking way. There's no way. I don't even see it happening here.
The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted.
Nigga, why would you not run the slant the right way, bro? You fucking jogging. What the fuck you jogging for, bro?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bro, I see why niggas trade this nigga.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
This nigga has one take Smith fucking bullshit. Nigga hit the fucking hole.
Get a couple and that's it.
Sometimes with the running
Hey,
game,
nigga,
you
you
just gotta
fucking
stick with it.
jogging,
This
bro.
is the
You and
record
this nigga
of time
Marquise
to
Brown,
panic.
but y'all
But that
niggas
also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That one caught by the tight end Bates. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing now is Wentz. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now at FedEx Field. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Equanimous St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Still
You're not thinking
get to the outside. And they're supposed to be attacking the outside. You're supposed to be holding the outside.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson.
Oh, nothing changed.
And
What are y'all
stopped
doing?
at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did.
What's going on,
Yeah,
bro?
back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Multiple
What's up, bro?
getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack.
He'll drop to throw. And that will
True
be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little
True.
frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock,
Damn,
really
they
increases
got
their chances of
down
closing
playing
this one
crazy.
out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Come on, bro. He for to hit the cone on this man, bro.
Following a 42-yard punt, and the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take
What's happening,
over
bro?
1st and 10.
Who? I don't know. He for to be in here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer
but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
No, not really not good.
When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand
yeah.
the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Man, I can't.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Playing in another league. Yo.
They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts.
Come on, bro. It's like, come on, bro. Like, how the fuck is the nigga getting past 5? Like, come on, bro. How the fuck is the nigga getting past all?
They're going to look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd in the game.
This nigga Jalen Hurts, bro. Oh my God, bro. Man, this nigga gotta go. Hell no, bro. I can't play with that nigga, bro.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and
can't play with that nigga, bro. His arm ain't strong enough, bro. Everything he throw up in the air, that bitch come right down. It like a bullet, bro, like a fucking balloon, bro. That shit just go straight up and come right down.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wentz. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack
of
finding his way open and completing the connection.
This shit is so bullshit.
On the draw,
bro, this guy would, man, I would have had the lead, bro. I'd be winning. This nigga Marquise Goodwin fumbled twice on the fucking kickoff. God damn, bro.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
like, look at that.
Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 7 yards there and a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter.
Nah, bro, like this nigga Marquise Goodwin fumbled twice, bro, in the same fucking spot, bro. Like, other than that, that man ain't did shit, bro. He ain't did nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. Like, nothing at all, bro. This nigga Marquise Goodwin gave him the game, bro. You get 2 fumbles at the fucking 3-yard line.
Like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Gibson again.
And that shit, though, I hate that, though. Like, fucking line, it's supposed to be outside. Nobody playing outside. Like, nobody.
To move the sticks, it'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
These niggas don't go. These niggas, like, come on.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Sorry ass shit, man.
1 second remaining in this game.
Shit just pissed me off, bro. This nigga fucked the game up, man. He gave the nigga the win.
Wynn's gonna try and throw on 3rd. Nowhere to go.
Now look at this shit. That nigga ain't even touched me yet, bro. How the come on, bro. Man, the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, that nigga gave the game, bro.
On the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it?
Oh, look at this shit, bro. Why this shit, bro?
And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
Man can't do nothing, bro. Like,
So
come on, bro. Every time. Look, he go down to drive and score. Boom. Fumble recover.
To take on the Dallas Cowboys.
The fuck? Then he up 14-0. Boom. I go down and score.
For the first time as they
Boom.
drop to 2-1. And
Boom.
they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home.
Look at this weak ass shit here. Look, like, look at it. Look, like, come on, bro. Like, what? What the fuck is that? What? Like, no. No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. Like, now that the weakest shit I done seen all, like, no, bro. Like, nigga, that's, like, what the fuck? Bro, that is a catch. Then they let the nigga return it for 6, bro. Damn, that weak ass shit. Another body. He's bodied, bro. Like, they won't let me get around this nigga, bro. But it's Zach, who that is? Zach Pastor. I can't use nigga like that. But damn, when I use this nigga, don't right on the William Jackson ass. Like, come on, bro. That is a body, bro. Like, every time. Like, look at this shit. Fumble recover. I just got the ball back. Fumble recover. Fucking Marquise Goodwin, bro. Yeah, twice. God damn, boy. Look, AJ Brown go get that motherfucker. Come on, man. 3. Look at St. Brown. Look again, bro. Look at this shit again. A body. Look at this nigga St. Brown, bro. A body, bro. Look at this big ass motherfucker, bro. No problem when I throw the ball to him. Man, who got Alan Lazard?